Welcome back to OneShot. This is episode 2 we are shooting. Looking at the vibes, you must have guessed that it's a little spooky vibes. My name is Ayaan.
My name is Shreeraksha. I'm from Samvaada.
I'm Aparna.
And I'm Vishnu.
So today we'll be talking about Bhutani. Ghost.
In short, Nittel.
Chudail.
Okay, let's start with the main question.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you believe in paranormal?
Yes.
Yes, I
No.
do.
My man has even experienced.
I have experienced a lot of stuff. Later on. Okay.
I don't believe in it, but I have experienced it.
She's experienced it but doesn't believe it.
Why?
Okay, so basically it was like there is a sort of hill behind my home. It's where they burn the bodies. So some company, they came to take away the soil. They do that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So after that there was a huge playground. Me and my friends used to play there. And I don't know why, but they left a lorry there and went. We used to play in the lorry. We were playing a very intense game of volleyball behind the lorry where you put the things. And then one of us fell and someone was laughing maniacally from above the hill. We cannot see anyone. We screamed all the names we know. And then like
What are the names?
my neighbors' names, obviously.
Neighbors' name. No, there's no Chudail, Bhutani,
Why would I?
Yeah.
I don't
Dayan.
believe in ghosts. Why would I ask for a ghost in the first place?
Okay.
And then like a very creepy dark figure comes out. You cannot see the face, you cannot see the shape. All you can see is teeth, smiling, and lots of laughter.
Ayaan?
And
Hey, Vishnu went over there, pakka.
no, there is no firm shape. It's just like a blob of black.
Okay.
My neighbor ran away. I
Okay.
don't know where is my chappal.
Alright. No chappal.
Searching for the chappal. There is a ghost laughing. My neighbor ran away.
Was that laugh a female's voice or a male's
Yeah.
voice?
Male.
Male.
Have you observed that most of the ghost industry is captured by females?
Exactly.
Chudail, Bhutani, Dayan, all those.
Pishashini.
Yeah, Pishachini.
I don't know. ना जीने देते हैं
Yeah.
मरने के बाद भी जीने नहीं देते
Because I don't believe in it, I finally found the chappal. I wore it and I went closer to look at it.
abnormal. She's abnormal.
These are the people
abnormal.
that are in horror movies.
Normally,
I will
Exactly,
die
why
first.
do-
I will die first in a horror movie.
नहीं, see, in horror movies specifically, na, when they hear a haunting sound or something, if it is me, bye. I ain't going anywhere close to it. Why do people go close to it?
Because typically it's my cat that's doing it in my home.
Oh, cat
But
issues.
random movies have pretty general, horror storylines. Just 4 people wanderlust going somewhere, found a random house.
Exactly.
A watchman with lantern comes in.
That lantern vibe, bro.
Yeah, we
Let's
could-
go.
Hey, that
We
4
don't need
digit,
to go. We are
4
in
number
it.
digit is also an horror digit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it is. Wait, let me Google.
So in
See.
Chinese
Yeah.
means it's also very closer to the word death. Like tasala means like do you want to die? That's it's also like
No.
कहाँ से ला क्या?
I might be wrong. I am very bad at pronunciation. Please Chinese people don't
Well, that's
cancel me.
right. See, one is number 4,
Yeah.
that is 13, that is 666.
Yeah.
These
So-
all are devil's digit.
Actually, there is a pretty good history behind 666. So I had read that 666 is also, it's called the death man's number or Satan's number according to Bible. So there is a death man or the man who is responsible for death. He will come if we recall that number 666. So
Isn't
guys,
there any
just try
date?
once.
Isn't any woman coming for maybe 13?
This man is so lonely. He's calling.
Booth bhi chalega.
Yeah, booth bhi chalega bhai. Bas
You
ladki
can
chahiye.
try the Indian Chandramukhi.
Rara.
She'll even dance for you and sing for you.
Rara. Bro, how many of you guys are scared with that pile sound? Chun, chun, chun.
Not
I
me.
used to get scared when I was a kid.
Same. Then I realized it's that insect. That small one, the firefly.
I didn't know. See, I'll say you my backstory. That just 3 days before. So that is a Mutt, I think that Chandrakanta, not Chandrakanta, Kantara.
Kantara.
Kantara. So that thing, no, puja and all,
Daiva Gudi,
it's
huh.
just close to my house. So I maybe around 100 meters far away from my house. So I sleep alone in my room. So at 2 a.m. at night, around 2:30 a.m. I went to kitchen for making Maggie. I was hungry. I know, odd time.
No, we do that.
Should have gone at 3 and with the 3 knocks you would have experienced more fun.
I'm making Maggie over here. I put Maggie masala, then mirchi and all. I can smell nice taste. I'm already craving for food. Then I can use chun, that they are walking right in front of the window. I have tinted windows, so I can't see them, but I can hear the sound. this is what I'm going. Either hilai nahi ja rahi. I can see her now. I'm confused. Should I eat? I should leave? I should go? What am I supposed to do? So I took a deep breath. I off the gas, closed it. I ran away. No risk.
No risk.
I'm not that movie guy who will go open the door and say, "Hi, that catch."
I am
Door.
opposite.
She
I
would
woke up
open
at
the door.
night, I hear sounds, I take my flashlight, I go.
Yeah.
Because
Ghost-
I typically find a
Ghost
cat.
hunters.
Truly. My home is 70 years old. So chances of finding ghost is never 0, but it's always a cat. If it's not a cat and someone else hears the sound, it's me.
What about you? Any experience?
No horror experiences, but there is a ritual called as Bloody Mary challenge.
Mhm.
So me and my cousins actually tried it in our summer holidays. The challenge procedure is at 3 a.m. You have to go in front of the mirror with a candle and you have to say Bloody Mary 13 times. So if you do that,
13 or 11?
13 times I guess.
13
13,
times.
I
So
Yeah. So after 13 times, the ritual says that Bloody Mary will come to you and give you some powers, or what happens we don't know, but
she gives you power.
She
She
doesn't
takes
give
your
power,
life.
she takes your life.
is it so?
She kills you.
We thought that we'll get powers and we did
You'll get powers.
If it was real, I would have
You'll
done
get
this.
powers after life.
Yeah.
Afterlife power you'll
You'll
get.
become another ghost.
We went there, we tried it 13 times. Nothing came. We went and slept. We are like, this wasted our time. We could have watched another movie.
India doesn't have Bloody Mary.
I never had guts to do that.
But what one of the major things in India is the practice of what Aghoris do. There is something called as Karna Pishachini process, in which for 13 days they go through rigorous rituals where they have to eat their own feces, they have to eat their own, they have to drink their own urine. At 7th day, Karna Pishachini comes to them and tries to have a physical relationship with them, and they have to avoid that to overcome and get the powers which they want. It's a very rigorous thing. No one can do that.
These would
And
fail.
for 3 months after that, you cannot take bath. So you have
That
to.
Vishnu can do.
No. So Indian Bloody Marys, I feel Aghoris and all those stuff.
In India, there's also this saying, ki if women die before having any physical relation or romantic relationship with the guy after the periods and everything and before getting married or something, they have to have a very bad death, like
Brutal.
very, very brutal. Then they'll turn into, what they'll turn into? I forgot
Yakshi.
the name. Yakshi. And those are the people you find on trees. People are ghosts, sorry.
They were people.
Why?
They used
They
to
were
be.
them, they used to
Next
be.
time I find someone on trees, I'll be like, yo, actually, what's up?
Hey.
We
We didn't plan this.
Actually, what's
You
up?
guys can see. Cameramans are there. We are over here.
I love it. Yo, Yakshi, what's up?
What's up? And light goes tada.
So on the trees thing, so I'll say this is a true experience. Okay, I was in second standard. Me, my 3 friends. One was Arshad, one was Qasim. So in our religion, right, there's something called as Jagne Ki Raat. So in that right, we are supposed to sit in masjid, pray, and we are not doing that. We 3 are 3 musketeers going outside the mosque. We are like, we'll adventure, we'll see what will happen.
That's
2:30. 2:30 a.m. It was our local locality only,
Ah.
na. So it's like, what will happen? We'll see. So from there, we plan to go to madrasa. Madrasa is where we like a school for kids.
Okay.
So where we are planning to go. So there's a road, gully over here, like this. So it's 2:30. Street light at that time gone only. Now only it's not there. That time, what are you talking about? So we 3 are going. madrasa lights were there. Okay, so there are two trees, left and right. This is a middle gully, so we both are walking like this happily. We thought we'll go play some games inside madrasa. So when we enter, there are trees over here. We can literally see the shadow of someone sitting on the tree. So she was sitting like this, something like this. Okay.
मेरी ढोल
मेरे ढोल ना ये दिल ढोल हो रहा था. So we saw that. We are like someone must be inside. So all three of us split. One of us go down floor, one go for the second floor, one for the first floor. We are looking what is happening. We
I thought
turned
he
all the
wasn't
lights
supposed
off.
to die in a horror movie.
Yeah.
We turned off all the lights. We came back. This position changed to like this position.
Damn, bro.
We are looking किधर है? ये क्या हो रहा है? After that, na, we went back in. As we turned off the light, we thought some other object reflection happened. So now we turned all the lights back on. So we came back. The shadow was gone. We are like, huh. We forgot that there was another tree. We turned to this side. मेरे डोल ना this side. That time डोल We three started saying that is Sugras and all. Kulauzubra binnas malikinnas ilainnas. We started saying this and running to mosque. We went second standard race. Second standard.
More adventure you want.
More adventure. We had high fever the next day. We didn't go to school. Mother asking what happened. Mere dol.
So when someone asks you what is the biggest adventure of your life, will you say engineering or this one?
That is another story. This is nothing. So actually what happened in our religion is that we call it sitara. I don't know what it's called in Hinduism and all. So that your tara is bad. Well, not bad or
Nakshatra.
nakshatra I think.
Bad nakshatra.
No, Panchanga. No, not Jataka is bad.
Jataka is bad.
So
Mutti the
and
gandige
because of
samaya.
that now I could actually see ghosts.
Oh.
I could
Someone's here?
let me complete. I could actually see ghosts at that time. So till I'll believe till second year of my engineering.
Oh.
Till that time. So if I could sight them. So because of that, when I first of all I was in Dubai for first year of my LKG UKG, nothing happened over there. First, second, third, fourth, there are multiple stories. Multiple. When I came to India, then I went back to Bahrain. 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. Oh, there also chill scene. I used to be there outside for 1 o'clock, 2 a.m. playing football. It was chill scene. I came back over here. 7 o'clock. I'm going to neighbors to just ask salt or sugar. While I'm going, chun. Who is following me? Chun. The faster I run, the faster I can hear chun. Someone is following me. So I came back and I told my mother and this. So they went somewhere, someplace. Did something. I was not involved. I didn't even know what is happening with me. So then I got to know that something was wrong with myself. After that, till date, I have not seen anyone. Before that, I have many sightings.
This Chanchan Wala has a local legend also. So it's like when you're going through like a bad route or some place where something bad happened and you hear footsteps, you're not supposed to turn back. If you turn around, your neck gets stuck like that.
But I didn't turn. I just ran away.
It's like how fast you run, how slow you run, it doesn't matter. It's going to match your footsteps. Like what pace you go, it follows like a
Exactly.
1 second lag or 2 second lag.
Exactly.
You can walk like slow motion dance, it'll do the same thing. No matter
बड़ा
what,
भूतनी का है.
no matter what happens, don't turn back. Your neck's gone. You're paralyzed or whatever.
There's one more thing, no? That Chudail will come at night if you're cooking. She'll ask for food and she'll have hole in her hand.
This one also I know a story.
And there is also a story that Chudail's legs are ulta.
Yeah, never seen Chudail's ulta leg though.
This one ka
See that
local.
leg only we have never seen. What ulta you will see?
I haven't heard the woman version. I've heard the old man version. I don't know if you guys know what's kavla. It's like the pan. So basically, when you're walking at night, if someone comes and asks you for pan, you can give it, but it's going to fall. He is going to be like, my back hurts, I cannot bend.
Exactly.
Pick it for me.
Exactly.
Never pick it up, guys. You're going to die.
Because that chalk slam is coming like this. Ta.
Yeah, and you go home, you go to bath, there's a nice little red hand on your back,
Exactly.
and you're going to die in 3 days. Sorry,
3
guys.
days.
3 days.
Still
Yeah.
a generous amount of days to live.
Yeah, if you want to die instantly, there is a this is the instant version. There is a slow version of the slap also. And
What I
in
have
my
heard-
village, so many cows have died because
Something's wrong with today's
This is not
episode.
planned, guys. This is not planned. Seriously.
Our episode is cursed.
Yeah.
If you want, you can turn the camera around. None of us is there. Cameramans are sitting over there. 2 cameramans.
And
I
the,
can see no. You can see right. Can you see something?
I told after that I can't see shit.
Bring that power back.
What bring that power? It's not within me. And the switch on.
Do that.
I am actually so zoned out that when others have seen things, I have missed it. I'm the opposite case of
You don't want to see it.
I want to see.
You don't want to see.
I'm telling
The-
you, after death, no, she'll be a workaholic chudal. I'm telling you.
Work on. I know the way transportation she'll come in. Guess.
What?
Rickshaw.
Yes.
I will come to your home
Shri
first.
Rickshaw.
Just for context, her name is Shreeraksha. So I called him Shri Rickshaw.
Let's change.
तू ही मरेगा सबसे पहले if she becomes
Ah,
ghost.
yeah.
Don't make Maggie after I die. I'll come to ask.
And if you bend, she'll slap you.
Hey, guys, by the way, who all have heard about the life after underwhelm? The
What
dark.
After death.
Oh yeah, I've actually seen a podcast regarding that. People who have near-death experiences, like a person got a heart attack, his heart stopped, but after that they do this. What do you call it?
The electric resurrection.
Yeah. After that 20 minutes he was brought back to life, and he said that all his major life memories just flew once in front of his eyes, and he could see a light source very far, and he was standing in a dark room, and he has to travel there, and that is the most difficult part after death, is what he said. And like, he was traumatized for 1 or 2 weeks after he was brought back to life. And many people have experienced near-death experiences. They say that everything becomes slow at the end. Your brain gets that signals that you are going to die, and everything becomes in slow motion. Like car mein ja rahe ho, truck aa raha hai marne, truck comes like this. So that is what happens, it seems.
My mom's grandma knew that she was going to die before she died. Like typically in our home, when someone dies, you have to, there's a lot of rituals, and there are like separate vessels for it, and typically you just keep them in the attic, don't use, and when someone dies you bring them out, you wash them and then use them. Like a week before she died, she just randomly went, washed everything, kept it outside, and then she died.
You die. Scientists have observed that your brain activity increases rapidly.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, and there was another experiment conducted by some foreign organization. They measured the body weight before death and after that.
It's
death.
heavier, I guess.
Yeah.
Body weight should be heavier,
Yeah.
I guess.
But
No.
they found body weight reduced by very point milligrams, and they say that is the soul which left the body.
Oh, so what I have seen, actual physical body I'm saying, not human body, animal body, okay. So there was a cat. So before she was very light when I used to play with her. After her death, her just tail is so
Heavy.
Like stone.
very,
It
it's
becomes
little
very
stone.
hard.
The moment I try to lift her now, I can feel that it is minimum around 5 to 6 kilo heavier than what she was earlier.
Actually.
And
But-
animals have a better sense of paranormal
Yeah.
things.
Dog.
My
Yeah.
dog.
I
Dogs
hate
are
when
worst.
the cats and dogs just look like this
Exactly, randomly
and
just-
see,
We
if
don't
it's-
have any idea. We'll be also looking.
I
Kisko dekh rahe
swear.
tu? They will just go away. We'll
Yeah.
come away.
But last time
Go
my
there.
dog did that, we found a cheetah also.
Wait. Hold.
Where do you
Cheetah.
live?
Randomly
Okay,
tell you. We found a cheetah, guys, that's it.
There is a forest behind my home, and apparently it's filled with cheetahs right now. Do not go out at night, guys. Not only ghosts, there are cheetahs out there.
You can actually die. Traumatized death.
Death, painful death.
There's very funny stories. You know, usually when you go out at night, there's a woman asking you for a lift. But at my place, there is a cheetah waiting for a lift.
बस इधर वो जंगल है पीछे उधर तक जाना है मेरे को.
And do you remember, like, I'm taking it a little off topic, that when I was in my schooling days, we had in English, we had a section to write stories, right? They would have given you starting part,
Yeah.
and you have to continue.
Yeah.
Every exam I used to write horror stories.
Good now.
Teacher
Teacher won't
used to
read
tell,
only.
what happened to you? What is wrong with you?
Oh,
And
you
even-
should have actually traumatized her. I
I'm
don't know,
seeing
ma'am.
Ghosts, ma'am.
Exactly.
There's someone behind you. every opening line is like, you are driving in a car, rain is falling, dash dash dash. What should we do?
Car crashes.
There is a woman waiting for a
Yeah,
left.
exactly. That is what I used to do.
Behind that cheetah is also there. Nilli. Na barte.
Piche dekho, piche.
If the supernatural can't kill you, the nature will.
Yes.
Wait, what about cults and all? Have you heard about cults?
What cults?
Different type, all
There
their
are
rituals,
there are
how they
rituals.
believe in sacrificing others'
Oh,
life,
yeah. Yes.
Satanic
extracting.
sacrifices.
I guess there was a movie based on that. Not movie. There was some case or something in India only or foreign. I don't remember. I just read it briefly somewhere, where a dude killed everyone from his family. Okay, and he died on his own. He left a voice note saying he was being controlled by some other supernatural power, which he didn't have any control over it. Right?
Dead Silence is the movie. I guess.
I don't know. I just read it somewhere. And he was, and then in the voice note, you can hear the little screeches of when this thing. Also, if you watched Conjuring, I watched only the first one. Second one I tried watching, I couldn't. I closed the laptop. I threw it away.
I fell asleep.
Biggest fan of horror movies.
Yes, same here. I watched
I
none
love horror
alone.
movies.
I
Alone
watched
in theatre.
all the horror movies alone. And
Huh?
yeah,
You're so lonely.
Same.
not like that, bro. I need that vibe, man. Close the curtains.
Theatre I'm talking about.
Yeah, theater. Oh, not theater.
I
but
watched it
very-
alone in theatre.
Oh,
None
yeah.
too. Starting 10 minutes, I screamed. After that, I was sleeping. Nothing is there.
But
What-
somehow,
to be
horror-
frank,
Huh.
what I assumed is, should I say this or not?
Huh.
Burkhe mein ladki aa rahi. Too much powder on her face. That's it.
But somehow horror movies become funny when you go with friends.
Yeah, it's
I
very
agree.
fun. I don't know if you guys have got what was the movie? The Deathlock something. The recent one where she eats the eyes. She plucks the eyes.
Evil
What
Dead
a-
2.
Evil Dead.
Not Evil Dead 3.
Rise.
Evil Death Rise, yeah,
Evil
yeah.
Death Rise.
There she gets the book from
I had seen that
basement and all.
I don't watch.
You guys don't watch
I
horror
watched
movies.
I watched, but I haven't watched that.
But
Same.
yeah, I have watched it.
That was creepy and funny as well. Because if
At
you
last you saw all the ghosts go into each other.
Exactly,
Become a
exactly.
puzzle. What is it?
the funnier part was it comes in under his mother,
Yeah.
mother, right? So mother has killed 50 people already. Child has seen everything. So somehow they were able to lock her outside the door. So the mother is creepingly asking, please let me in. Child is also considering that. After killing 50 people, her own husband has been killed.
Children are dumb.
One of her arm is injured.
Yeah.
She could see that. She's considering. She's like, Mama, 1 second. She's opening half, seeing, removing. When the moment she opened half of the hand came out. And still she's considering. Somehow they locked again. And she's peeping. Okay, I'll see. Wait. I'll get back to you after lunch.
Yes.
Maybe she thinks her relatives will make her do engineering if she survives.
Oh.
Mhm.
No engineers were hurt at this section.
Yes.
So, speaking of movies, most of them is actually not scripted. I've listened to directors and art directors who were the creators of Conjuring, The Nun, and Lights Out. I've listened to their interviews and they were like, actually many paranormal activities happened on set. And while shooting for The Pope's Exorcist, it's
Huh.
Italian
Yeah, I've
movie.
Watched
seen.
it.
Yeah, the director, there was a scene in that movie where he has to take a panning shot of a old basement. And at that time he heard two people behind him talking something and he thought they were the ADs. And he just replied them back, but when he turned back, no one was there. And actually that basement was the, the place where all the dead bodies are kept. What is that called?
More.
Mortuary, yeah. That was the mortuary of that place, it seems. So, many paranormal activities do happen on horror movie set. But on the other hand, Indian horror movies, they're funny.
Kanchana.
Hey, but then there are some nice one also.
Yeah, there are nice ones, but
Which
most
one?
of them is funny.
Kumari
Name
is
one.
nice.
Three is nice.
I don't know.
Three is
Bulbul
comedy,
good.
right?
Bulbul is
Bulbul
good.
Yeah, Bulbul is
good.
good.
Bulbul is also comedy. I
But it's fine.
It's kind of,
good.
but it's nice.
It has
She's
some
pretty. I
yeah.
like.
Which movie is that? We have
Ghost is pretty.
Bulbul.
we heard only pretty.
She was also in
I don't care if she's a ghost or a chudel. She's pretty. I like her.
There was little story to it also. Like, it was
Yeah.
not absolute just jump scares and jump scares and jump scares.
I'll say Bhool Bhulaiya is a good movie,
It's
but as you know
comedy.
this,
There
it's
is
comedy.
two
Bhool Bhulaiya.
movies
Bhool Bhulaiya 2 was funny.
was
right?
comedy.
It's complete funny thing only.
On
The
The thing
Netflix,
is,
there is
mainstream horror in India is not great, but then the ones which most people don't know about turn out to be good.
that is
Exactly.
Adura.
There is one Telugu or Tulu movie.
Which one?
Avistra.
Ashwinas.
Ashwinas.
Yeah.
Andre
I
Ashwinas.
watched this
Netflix.
That-
is
that
what
was
I was
nice.
about to tell. That was good, and House of Secrets is good.
House of Secrets is good.
So most of the OTT things, horror movies are actually pretty good.
For horror movies, it's all about the voice, the noise around. Okay, if you mute and see the horror be whatever the world dirtiest horror movie. By dirtiest I mean the killing and all, murder and all, saintist and all. If you watch that movies without the voice or muted, you won't feel anything.
Yeah, it's all
On the
music.
other hand, if you just have voice around, you'll get goosebumps.
And guys, a recommendation: everyone do watch Ashwinas. It's actually
Ashwinas
good.
is a
That
very good
movie. Is
movie.
short, like whole movie is a POV movie. Like
Yeah,
there
yeah.
are no front angles. Everything is just POV.
Yeah.
The starting 15 minutes, trust me, are the
Amazing.
best movie,
I was-
best time of that movie. Starting
Exactly.
15 minutes.
I was
It gives
super
you goosebumps.
confused.
I have to
Give
watch.
goosebumps. Oh.
Shit scared.
Has anyone watched Booth Part 1, the Vicky Kaushal,
Vicky
the
Kaushal,
haunted
yeah,
ship?
yeah, I've seen that.
No, I have
It's
not
very
watched. It's actually
unrealistic,
very
but it's really good. He loses his kid and his wife. Okay, so he's on medicines because he can hallucinate them, and he doesn't take the medicines because when he doesn't take them, that's the only time he can see his wife and his kid. And he is the investigator for a haunted ship. He doesn't take his medicines, and he's investigating ghosts.
Nice
At the
story.
end, it's really bland. Like, there's a kidnapped girl and she's possessed by a dude and something like that. But then they made it seem weird at the end
Weird,
because
yeah.
it is very unrealistic. There's no way it
You know
can
that
happen.
it is a franchise, right? There is a part 2 coming.
Yes.
I need to watch
And
that.
also
I've not
Adura
watched.
on Prime. It's
Ooh,
really good.
That is good.
Adura on Prime is really good.
I've
It's a
seen that.
series.
Watched.
Watch it. It's good.
And the only movie which I used to get scared in childhood was Aptamitra.
Hey, there used to be Fear Files, I guess.
Yeah,
in Zee
Fear
Cinema.
Files.
The Fear Files is how I got over my fear of darkness.
Vikral Betal.
So what happened
That
was
is fine. That is not horror.
Vikral Betal. That was clearly worst horror series
Yeah.
of India.
Worst horror series in that
Yeah,
era.
Vikral Betal.
I used to be dead scared of the dark when I was small. So in my home there is not a single area where there is not a light. But then now I was like, this is lame. I don't want to be scared. And there was me and my parents exchanged the rooms. So there was a TV in my room now. So I sat and watched Fear Files entire night for a week straight. And now I do not believe in ghosts.
When?
I think third or fourth.
Standard.
Yeah.
You had TV in your own room.
I exchanged the room with my parents. So before the TV went back, I was like,
And
I'll
do
get
you
over my
guys
fears.
believe ghost
Am I the
hunting?
only one who was watching Doraemon Shinchan in third
I
fourth?
used to
Even
watch.
I still watch.
I watched Doraemon Shinchan. I was just so tired of being scared. I was like, I will get over this. I'm going to
Not
sit
a way
in
to get over ghosts. Sitting alone. Why are you alone?
What do you guys think ghost hunting as a profession?
About ghost
I
hunting.
mean, if you have enough tricks to fake it, it's promising.
Fake it. Hello.
Fake it. Bro,
You're
we are
not
not
going
making
to-
a
see,
YouTube
if
blog.
you're getting-
HTV 18. HTV 18 is the
History
show,
TV 18.
History TV 18.
Yeah.
That's the channel's name. There's a show called as Ghost Hunters.
Yes.
You can see it's actual documentary.
It's amazing.
The whole
But
documentary
then,
they show.
if it's real, it's not easy to capture on camera. Is what I'm saying.
See,
it's not
Enough.
enough.
They don't.
They don't capture
They don't
it on
capture the
camera.
ghost. They
Yeah.
capture this either the
EMF
shadow.
waves.
Yeah, but still, I don't think you can. If there are not enough real places for this to happen when the cameras are rolling.
Cameras.
Camera. They set the
We-
cameras in morning. It's not
Even-
that they are setting it from
You might
night.
not really see a ghost. They might fake a figure or shadow or
Yeah.
something like that.
See, that
But
we-
then the EM waves that
EM
are being
wave,
passed
yeah, they
and
can't
the
create that.
detection
That we
and all
can't
that
create.
might be valid. That you can't
Might
fake
be,
it.
but-
Depends.
See, I trust to the core because I have felt it. I have seen it.
But not
See.
on YouTube. YouTube, most of the things. are
YouTube,
fake.
Yeah.
you leave
Have you
YouTube.
seen that? I saw a challenge that talking to Tom at 3 a.m. gone wrong.
I have watched.
What
just,
can go
just
wrong?
Anything you write, 3 a.m. you
3
put,
a.m. put.
a million views.
Millions of views. What can go wrong?
You
in
guys
talking
can
Tom?
make a series calling Shreeraksha at 3 a.m. gone wrong. I'll come as the ghost.
She won't come alone. She'll bring a cheetah with her.
We have done talking to Amok 3 and got
Yeah,
wrong.
we have done that. But we were not talking about horror movies.
Yeah,
Game nights. Guys, Fridays.
Friday.
Do join in our autograph game nights.
Then
Also talking about ghost hunting, the place where I live now, my grandpa bought it like years ago. Okay, he died when he was 35. That's a whole different thing. It was a very big plot. So initially, when when the house construction was going on for my grandparents, that's when my grandpa died, and then a lot of bad things were happening. So my grandma considered, there are doshas in certain places and stuff like that. So there's a well. Okay, it's like a very huge plot. So at the end of the plot, there's a well. So my grandma was like, we have to see what's going on, like why nothing is falling right into place and stuff like that. So they bought those people at all. And these are not tantrics. These are not the people who will beat you with something and your ghost will go out. These are actual people who go on your jagas, they'll see that thing and all. So basically what they said was, there was a family living there years ago, like 40-50 years before they came there. And there, the wife and the child were kicked out of the house. Like the wife was domestic violence, the husband and the mother-in-law used to treat the wife so bad. She was pregnant, but then premature because of the violence even during the pregnancy. And when the baby was born, it was a girl. So things escalated real bad and she was kicked out of the house, and then she went to the well and she committed suicide. And
was she pregnant that time?
no, she was having a baby, a small baby.
Okay.
Like it was a girl. Basically, she and the child, like she took the child and jumped into the well. And so years after, her soul, obviously there was no peace attained. She was abused a lot. So now what my parents and grandparents had to do was they had to do a lot of Havana, and then we had to make sure her soul was, even if it wouldn't get moksha, it would not disturb our family because we have nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
No.
We have a well in it,
I'm sure nobody jumped in it, hopefully.
Fingers crossed. Also, there are routes in Nitte to Karkala or somewhere hereby where they say it's haunted. Like most of the accidents take place over there.
Yeah, exactly.
We can find many maniacs in Ratna.
Amok is not been mentioned over here.
No Amok was harmed.
A special mention, Amok. President of Autograph.
Bijur.
Tushar. Samvaada.
By the way, what about these neem trees and all you guys have heard about?
People
का झाड़.
Banyan.
banyan trees.
Nimbu cut करके.
क्या मैं जूस बना रहा है यार. नींबू कट करके नीम डाल के.
And the red thing comes out.
Yeah, they cut lemon and
Those all are fake.
I know, but it's fun. Science experiments basic.
Actually,
what?
you cut limbu, red thing comes out.
Yeah.
They
They
with
say-
some chemical they cut
अच्छा
it.
अच्छा fine.
So the chemical reacts with the citrusy thing and becomes red. So
तो basically तुम्हें
काटा गया तुम्हारा.
exactly.
My-
And see, what happens is few people really misuse these things. Even if there's nothing going on to make money, they're like, 3-4 times with that peacock feathers, I'll hit you. The possessed person will get
Bottle.
unpossessed.
Trap Atma in the bottle.
Trap Atma in
glass
the
bottle
Glass
especially.
bottle.
There's also the ever famous, there is a preta following you.
That bottle he only drank while coming. In that only put Atma.
So the Atma feels like he's a homie.
Yeah. Cheers, bro.
I can see something over there.
What you can see, bro?
I don't know.
Camera. Pan it over there.
Zoom. That chair suddenly moving.
What is moving?
Lights are flickering.
Yeah, that
Chair is moving.
Yeah.
Huh.
You think we called some satanic, paranormal?
I
We
don't
even
know.
have
Hey,
candles
where is
for the
Christian?
white.
There's no Christian here. Why are you calling Christian ghosts?
Okay,
Yeah.
we didn't call Chandalika, Nagavalli.
Our cameraman's a Christian.
Oh,
You're the one calling Satan, I know.
probably.
Probably.
I don't see any burqa over here.
You
I
are
don't
allowed
see
to say
anyone
this.
running with fire too.
Yeah. And I don't see any cheetahs.
कुछ तो चल रहा है.
So I think before we get killed, we should end this podcast. With
Yeah, before any Satan comes over
We
here.
have exams on Monday.
Please,
I have to go and study.
That is the real ghost.
That is the real ghost, guys. Maths, कुछ नहीं आता. इधर बैठ के podcast
M1 maths.
हाँ?
M1 maths. Do you have derivation?
Yeah.
Do, di, do, da.
Yeah, bro. Double integration, it's in single only. I don't know what to do.
Stay single. Don't go down.
We'll wrap up.
Hello.
Yes.
So,
Wrap up with the double integration.
Yeah, we'll see you in the next podcast. Till then,
Stay away from ghosts and cheetahs.
cheetahs.
Till the next
And also
podcast.
Don't come in
Shreeraksha.
rickshaw.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.